Elon Musk and Twitter recently open sourced their recommendation algorithm. There are three main parts of the algorithm: ranking users, ranking tweets, and a combination of the two to produce a personalized feed for each user. Number 1. Each user has a tweet cred score, which is basically their reputation on Twitter. A higher number is better. It means you have more influence in the Twitter sphere and you're seen and engaged with by more users. The score is made of various characteristics: account age, device usage, safety status, and your following to follower ratio. This means users who have low followers and high followings actually are boosted downwards a bit. This algorithm uses Google's famous PageRank algorithm, which was used for ranking web pages on Google search. Also, this might be obvious, but getting blocked, muted, or reported reduces your tweet cred. Number 2. Each tweet has a ranking score calculated by a heavy ranker algorithm. Content that's engaging is super important. Each action someone takes on your tweet increases or decreases the score of the tweet. And of course, a higher score means your tweet is put in front of more users. For example, a tweet with an image or a video in it gets a 2x boost. A retweet of your tweet is worth twice as much as a like. A reply is worth 54 times a like, and a report means your tweet is sent to the nether realm, with negative 738 times the effect of a like. Twitter Blue subscribers get a boost in the algorithm. Your tweets get a 2x to 4x boost depending on who your tweet is being shown to. Number 3. Now we can combine these two rankings to create the feed that you see by a process called candidate sourcing. First, it takes a pool of 1500 tweets you might be interested in from a pool of millions. About 50% of the candidates or tweets are from people you follow, or in-network, while the other 50% are out-of-network. For in-network tweets, tweets from people you have a high chance of interacting with are ranked higher, using a model called Real Graph. For out-of-network tweets, Twitter maintains a giant social graph of tweets and user interactions. It uses logistic regression to answer for you specifically. What tweets did the people you follow recently engage with? And who likes similar tweets to you? And what have they recently liked? This is actually something similar to what Facebook does. Twitter also creates implicit communities called embedding spaces. This means if you're active on NBA Twitter or finance Twitter a lot, then tweets that are popular within these communities will show up on your feed. This is actually similar to what Reddit does. After these candidates or tweets are sourced, they are run through a 48 million parameter neural network using combinations of the scores above to optimize for positive engagement. The tweets that make it through the neural network are then filtered through some static rules, such as removing tweets from people you've blocked from your feed. Finally, tweets aren't shown in order from highest to lowest ranked, but rather are mixed together in something called Home Mixer and then served fresh, right to your Twitter feed. Elon's two main goals with Twitter were transparency and profitability, but in one case, he may have been a bit too transparent as a certain block of code raised eyebrows, as Twitter users were categorized secretly into 4 types of users: Republican, Democrat, Elon, and power users, which of course represent the 4 political parties in the United States. Wait, what? Anyways, this block of code was removed shortly after the release and was supposedly only used for tracking certain metrics. Here are 4 quick facts about the Twitter codebase. 1. It's mostly written in Scala. 2. The government can actually ask for certain requests for changes in the algorithm, and they have in the past. 3. A tweet's relevancy score decreases by 50% every 6 hours. And 4. It's not the full code, so there are still parts that we don't know. It's pretty great to see the algorithm open sourced. Now, if only we could convince YouTube to do the same.